Hey, all my friends from the APWA 2014 International Congress and Exposition in Toronto, Canada. Hopefully you had a great time and you got home safe. And you had safe travels home, and now you're back at it, the grind. So what is this? This is our learning page for the next 30 days. My staff and I are going to be posting information to really unpack what we laid at your feet during that day that I was with you. Now, why are we going to do that? Because you're important. Because you and your department touch every citizen from cradle to grave. Because you design, you build, you maintain the framework, the platform, the infrastructure for 21st century communities to happen. You are critical and essential. And you must act like it, which means you must be utilizing the leadership approaches the times require. Peter F. Drucker was right when he said that every couple hundred years in Western history, society rearranges itself. And the society that the grandparents knew is completely different than the society the grandchildren know. I said it a little bit different. I said the skills and abilities and competencies to win the battles behind you may not be the skills, abilities, and competencies to win the battles before you. So on this page, over the next 4 weeks, I'm going to be posting information about the 3 competencies that we discussed. Those 3 things that I learned from my brothers and sisters in Canada. That 1, you had to have alignment of the human capital within your department and outside the 4 walls. You had to be a systems thinker, and you had to be a catalyst for responsibility. That if you really wanted to fulfill your important role, that those were the 3 key competencies necessary to lead today, because times certainly had changed. And that we had to have some urgency in the matter. So look, we're posting all this information. They didn't require us to do it. They didn't ask us to do it. We're doing it because you are important. And that means we're providing you significant value. And what do you need to do in exchange? Well, there's nothing to buy. We're not selling anything. The only thing you need to do now is make your commitment. Right below this video box, there's a little link, and it says, make your commitment. So make your commitment. What are you going to do? The commitments have already started pouring in from all over North America, as far away as Australia. 3 people in Australia making commitments. So what are you going to do? Maybe it's your own personal leadership approach. That needs to change. Or maybe it's going to be with your employees, great commitments of what people are going to do for their employees. Or maybe it's out in your community. Maybe it revolves around gaining alignment. Maybe it's about deploying and employing better systems. Maybe it's about building pride and clarifying the goal and the role and what winning looks like. Maybe it's any one of those things or something else. Maybe it's in your own house with your own family. I don't know what it is. Not my job to tell you what your commitment should be. I just know this. If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you always got. If you want tomorrow to be better than it was yesterday, then something's got to change. So what are you going to commit to changing? That's what this is about. So check out what we posted today. We posted a little bit from each one of those subjects. Alignment, systems, and catalyst for responsibility. And we'll be posting more stuff over the next month. Come back every week. There'll be new stuff posted. Hey, we care sincerely about you because you do amazing things. You're important. Now we have to act like it. You touch every citizen from cradle to grave, so you have a significant responsibility. And in these changing times, we're looking for those departments that can cut through the minutia, cut through the nonsense, and create the beacons of hope that we can all learn from. And that's you. All right, everybody. Thanks for checking in. Send in your commitment. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.